You, you, you. Act like you was tossed into your life as some kind of spectator, when you've been the boss of your life and the dictator. All that good luck, bad luck, coincidental things. Oh, it's a fluke by chance or humbug. No such thing. Only a sequence of events that the uninformed mind just couldn't explain. You see, we spin out of the invincible something like how them tornadoes spin out of hurricanes, and it's almost irrefutable that we created our own pains from things that are tailor-made by our words and thoughts and things to the universe that's connected to our subconscious. Not even our speech is a fling. You see, it's on the same frequency. It's not divided. It clings. And our thoughts, words, and deeds are all electrical entities that attach themselves to similar energies, and then they form reality. Cluster. We hurt ourselves when we frequently put bad energy into the universe delinquently, causing our life to lack luster. Something happens in your life, I say, well, you created it. You say, no, I didn't. I say, you must have, because situations in your life just don't happen. You sold it. Either by design or default, your future, you molded. When all them secrets come back, don't get mad because you told it. When them people call you about their money, don't get stressed because you owed it. You see, everything in your life, you created it, either by karmic need or karmic deed. Thoughts, words, and language all shape by karmic seed. You start the world into rotation, even with the words you speak. I'm too tall. That's impossible. That's too hard. That'll never work. One thing is for certain, these is self-inflicted curses make you cast your own burden. So don't use the language of skepticism or pessimism. Know the difference between the spirit and the soul's mysticism. And then you know to never eternalize negative criticism. You see, the soul merely accepts it, whatever the spirit suggested. So if your world ain't right, you created it from your mental messes. Repeating all this world's ignorant cliches with mixed messages. We got to protect the kids because it stains the brain from the adolescences. So don't complain about your so-so life, because it evolved from a self-made motor, your prototype. Our lack of spiritual knowledge is what created the misusage. Our spirit helped create this world, but not the excuses. In life, you don't get what you hope for, what you wish for, what you dream, unless you incorporate the things you do and what you believe, because success is formed when words, action, thoughts, and beliefs convene, because energy is in everything, but it's scattered, and it flows through our 7 chakras, and it picks up our own individual energy pattern, and that's how your life is fashioned. So if you the kind of like talking about people behind their back, or if you just a negative type, you better be careful, because you shaping, sculpting, molding the details of your life. It doesn't make a difference if anyone hears you, if you whisper your negativity in the corner. The universe has eyes and ears, takes your words and thoughts, put them in the form, and send it right back to the owner. You got to cut negative people and negative thoughts loose. Don't never measure the wrong angle of a situation, but measure the right angle like the hypotenuse. You see, Egypt has the world's clues. Your birth is your cue to come into this world, like Ray Charles said, make it do what it do. If you don't think you created your own life, that's not even an iota of truth. Our prayers and meditations, discipline and dedications is essential to maximize your human potential and get away from mediocre use and how well do you manage your food that creates the excess weight and diseases that contribute to your moods. You better be careful today, because right now you're painting a world that tomorrow you're going to walk into. You see, the world was a blank canvas with the Rembrandts and the Van Goghs, the Leonardo da Vinci's and the Picassos. Our thoughts, words, and deeds is the paintbrush we dipped into the paint of the cosmos. We even created music with the 7 to 12 musical notes. The rhythm attracts and repels the spirits that our life invoke, because bad energy will find a life to possess it like a virus finds a host. You see, life doesn't just fail, it's provoked. So you created it, your sovereignty or your poverty, and everyone wants riches, but they lack generosity, and true wealth comes from treating people properly. Which reminds me, we have created entirely too many human collisions and divisions from passed down superstitions and religion that it has become despicable how our views are so one-dimensional. When we reach these religious pinnacles that are not pivotal, they become pitiful, because we forget about human beings and start praising customs and rituals instead of being spiritual. Don't get me wrong, though, it's okay to pray in the name of the baby that was born in the manger. But even he said faith without works is dead, so you your own savior. We are the miracles, face it. He made us with 36,000 genes with 3.2 billion chemical bases, and you still running around here blaming your failures on other races. Try blaming your failures on all them aimless conversations and not taking in the proper information, and too caught up with physical sensations. I mean, every dollar you make and every outfit you buy, you know what it's for, to attract a mate for sexual gratification. We missed it. We have to fix it. We too disconnected from our spirit. When our inner voice inside us try to guide us and teach us, we so detached and confused that you can't even hear it. all the destruction, chaos, and conflicts in the world, and yet and still, it all evolved from our free will. So don't blame others for your life. It's your creation. Have the courage to go beyond book sense and your frustrations. And just maybe you'll understand why Einstein said he would trade in this whole world intelligence for imagination. Because this whole world is nothing but the physical manifestations of all of our imaginations. So if you don't like your life, just change it because you created it.